Do you wish to own a piece of land without owning it? Well, for only 10,000 shillings, you can obtain a title deed from the back streets of Nairobi and use it to illegally acquire land. NTV has obtained exclusive information on the land racket in which conmen collude with officials at the Lands Ministry to swindle unsuspecting Kenyans of millions of shillings in bogus transactions. But as NTV's Ferdinand Omondi reports, the Lands Ministry is blaming the justice system for the mess.
This is how it is done. At the punch of a keyboard, you could own a piece of land in any part of the country. NTV has obtained exclusive video of how operatives at some corner within the central business district are making forgeries of crucial documentation at a fee. For only 10,000 shillings, you could technically own any piece of land in any part of this country. Such forgeries have enabled many people to acquire land illegally, while many more have discovered, albeit too late, that they have been swindled when the transaction has been made and the money is gone. The latest incident involved the Ilkarakesha Group Trust, who discovered the title deed they had in their possession for 26,000 acres of land in Transmara was fake. The whole transaction had cost them 12 million shillings.
Kuna watu wenyu ambao waliona hii kama chanzo ya kutengeza pesa na wamechukua pesa mamilioni.
Now the Lands Ministry admits some of its employees are involved in the scandal.
What criminals have been doing for a very long time, if I may say for decades, is to get copies of existing titles, create a new record of an existing title, and then with the collusion of some of our staff, enter the so-called new document into our records.
But she says it is the justice system to blame for allegedly failing to secure desired convictions.
We are scanning these titles with the original entries. So when a fraudster comes and tries to enter the fake document into the system, when you check the document that is being entered with the original that exists, you find that this one is fake. So we always withhold the fake documents. And I can assure you we have called the police very many times to arrest these people.
Angote said in her 4 years at the Lands Ministry, 70 staff have been arrested over illegal land transaction, but claimed only 10 have been convicted while 45 have been set free.
How many convictions are we getting? After 4 years or 3 years, because these cases take very long, these people come back to us and say they're innocent, and we have to re-employ them.
She also claims that police have failed to act on known conmen even when fed with information. Ilkarakesha Trust has lamented that the Ministry of Lands has not cooperated in resolving its standoff with Olololo Game Ranch, but Angote says the trust has only itself to blame for complaining to the wrong office.
The Transmara land saga, as you call it, I want to state that as a permanent secretary, I was not aware of it at all.
The Transmara row follows another major scandal in Syokimau earlier this year, where unsuspecting members of the public were swindled of millions of shillings in fake land transactions with the aid of officials from the Lands Ministry. The House is now digitizing all original title deeds to make forgeries even harder, but Angote says potential land buyers too have themselves to blame.
We have to be a bit, more circumspect. You understand? Just because your cousin says there's a good deal going on somewhere there.
The government admits it has a responsibility to ensure fidelity in these transactions, but also wants the public to also take responsibility and exercise due diligence, saying for every transaction declared bogus, alarm bells usually ring, which often get ignored. Ferdinand Omondi, NTV, at the House, Nairobi.